continuity from that first bargain struck across a coffee shop table with Sir Walter Raleigh. Continuity through these great Victorians who brought the riches of the world back to the feet of a great queen. Continuity to last week's finance for a Newbury software specialist moving into America. Continuity and tradition is what the house has always stood for. It gives me great pleasure to enact a ritual unbroken in Hammond's parlour since my great-great-great-grandfather, Josiah Hammond, moved to tears by Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol, resolved to make each new director do as Scrooge did when he sent the largest turkey he could find to the Cratchits at Camden Town. In short, to make a poor family's Christmas a happy one. Happily, the terrible poverty of Dickens' age is no longer with us, but even in these days of our enlightened, extremely expensive welfare state, it would be a foolish man indeed who claimed that everything was perfect.
मैं हूँ। लो बेटे।
Old Josiah, as he was affectionately known by those who worked with him, enshrined this happy duty into the Articles of Association of our company. But because he was wise in the ways of the world and realized that those who are comfortably off are often very forgetful about those who are not so well off, he gave his bequest teeth. Should the member of the board entrusted with this task fail to achieve it, he must resign. There was to be no appeal. Needless to say, in 141 years, no director of Hammond's Bank has ever failed to take a turkey in a taxi to Camden Town.
सुनिए, एक आदमी आया था, मैं क्या करती, बिजली काट गया। देखो, कोई रोशनी नहीं।
घबराओ नहीं, मेरे पास कैंडल्स हैं।
सीलन देखो कितनी है यहाँ, और आग वाग कोई है नहीं। मुझे तो तैमूर का फिक्र है, लड़कियां और मैं गुजारा कर लेंगे।
किचन में सो जाएगा।
और अगर गैस भी काट दिया तो?
घबराओ नहीं।
मैं नहीं घबरा रही, लेकिन मुझे कोई चारा नजर नहीं आ रहा। Hopeless.
In this envelope, I have the name and address of a family, carefully selected to meet all Josiah's conditions, and I have great pleasure in handing it to our youngest ever investment manager, who, in the 6 short months he has been with us, has brought us all to new areas of endeavor. Mr. Nigel Playfair.
Thank you, Sir Percy. I'm used to the house making me offers I can't refuse. But this envelope isn't the whole story, is it? And I don't mean the cheque for £83 and 40p that also forms part of our gift, which represents old Josiah's original gift of 6 shillings adjusted for inflation. Now, when I joined you, I very soon realized that putting your hand in your pocket where a good cause was concerned was very much part and parcel of the bank's style. And this bequest is merely a symbol of the many charities we support, both with money and advice, often given for no charge at all. Now, there are a lot of things here that I would like to change, indeed that I will change. But this certainly isn't one of them. When our chairman told me old Josiah's Christmas toast, I was a little taken aback. But then I began to realize that it makes perfect sense. For it couples Christmas cheer with a timely reminder of those less fortunate than ourselves. And so, gentlemen, if you will all fill your glasses and stand. Old Josiah's toast. Merry Christmas. The poor are always with us.
Merry Christmas. The poor are always with us.
Ho, 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 ho! And what would you like for Christmas, young man?
A BMX Aero Pro Burner, a radio-controlled car, complete set of transformers.
Here you are, then. Here. And here. And take one of these for luck. Hey, there's no need to post a message to everyone. Merry Christmas!
Hey, Viv, wake up! Oh, hello, Gus. Thought the body snatcher's got your brain. Was just thinking, Christmas, and wouldn't it be great to be rich? I'd get a BMX Aero Pro Burner, a radio-controlled car, complete set of transformers. What about you?
Yeah, I like a video. The best, the most expensive in the world.
And I'll get something for Mum, of course.
What are you getting?
Nothing. Something, not much. You?
I'm getting a bike. A new bike.
How do you know?
I've seen it. Hidden on the roof. By the water tanks.
How'd you get up there?
It's a secret.
Go on, tell.
Sticky showed me.
He's a creep.
He's okay, it's just his brain.
Body snatchers wouldn't want that.
No. Got any ideas how to get any money?
No.
We go to church on Christmas Eve. Why? Because baby Jesus was born in a stable. And Mum would kill us if we didn't.
Why?
Why what?
Why was he born?
To save the world.
Why? The world's a mess, look. I don't believe in God. What's Santa Claus?
Shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Might get struck by lightning.
I don't believe in God. I don't believe in Santa Claus. See? Nothing. Right shut.
I just want to see that you're all right.
I'm fine. I've got me milk.
If you could just let me in, just for a moment.
You could be anybody.
Mrs. Harris, you know me. I come here every week. It's Judy Tall from Camden.
You could be a mugger. Girls are muggers nowadays. I don't want to wake up Christmas morning and find my face all over the sun.
Sweet Jesus Christ.
That's 25. Thank you. That's all right.
What are you sniggering at? What are you doing here?
We live here. Upstairs.
That's impossible.
I know where I live.
Yes, of course. How long have you lived here?
Since Dad went, come on, let's go.
How long ago was that?
I can't remember. Viv,
How old are you?
come on.
Just a minute. What's your other name, Viv?
None of your business. Come on, come on.
Just a minute. Hang on.
Quick,
Just a
Viv.
minute.
Little Annie.
Tom. Oh, Tom.
Annie.
I knew you'd come back for the baby.
Here, I brought you this. Happy Christmas. Well, don't just stand there, open it.
Oh, it's not Christmas yet.
Ah, to hell with that.
All right, if you say so. It's lovely. I so wanted a nice nightie for the hospital.
I've got a good job now. On an oil rig. Everything will be all right now, you'll see.
Is there any orange? Is there any orange? I want a drink.
Oh, I'll make some tea. Come in, you're letting all the heat out.
I hate tea.
There's nothing else.
I like tea.
Goz likes tea.
I'll make some tea then.
Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Well, sit down, sit down. Just watching some television.
That's nice.
Is it a West Indian name, Goz? I've never heard it before.
No, his real name's Gospel. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. You know, my mum.
Well, it's very appropriate for this time of year.
Legends are all rubbish.
That's not true. Don't you let him get to you.
He doesn't. My mum said they come every year.
Who?
Mary and Joseph, they come every year looking for a place to have the baby, but they never find one, so they go away.
Sad.
Yes, every year since the first time they come. And since then, they never even found a stable. So at 12 o'clock on Christmas Eve, they vanished. Like Dracula.
Is that a West Indian legend?
No,
No, I've never heard it before.
they have a donkey and everything. Sometimes they go to America, sometimes Germany, France. Each year it's a different country. It's in the Bible.
Oh, well, maybe you're right.
Gosh, he's getting a bite for Christmas.
Presents should be surprises.
I won't get anything as good as that.
Oh, don't you be so sure. What would happen if Mary and Joseph found a place to have the baby?
The second coming, the day of judgment, the end of the world.
to be merry? What reason have you to be merry? You are poor enough. What right have you to be dismal, uncle? You are rich enough. Bar fiddlesticks humbug. What's Christmas but a time for paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself a year older and not an hour richer. A time for balancing the books and finding every item in them set dead against you. I would have every idiot who goes around with Merry Christmas on his lips, oiled with his own pudding, and a stake of holly through his heart.
Darling, it's beautiful. And so sexy.
I was just thinking about you.
Mummy wanted to know when you'd be down tomorrow.
Lunchtime, depending on the traffic. I have to deliver the turkey. You know the ritual. I told you.
Well, can't you get someone else to?
Now, Pams, you know that's not possible.
Poor darling. Darling, I love you.
And I love you.
I shall count the hours.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, shit. That's all I bloody need. Go away! Shit!
Look, Mary, Bedouin.
Many people sleep in the street here. It does not augur well for us. Where is this country?
England. This is London, their capital city.
It's cold. Weren't we here before? There was a fire.
I remember.
Joseph, we must find a room soon. It is not long. We have not much longer.
Courage, Mary. There are many inns ahead. I can see them. Come on. Need some sleep. It's big.
That Mountain of Light is an inn?
It looks expensive. Perhaps they have a shelter somewhere.
It's so big.
I'll ask.
They'll give it back and they'll get the reward then. And we'll get nicked. So we'll take it back ourselves. But if there's a reward, we'll get it. And we'll be rich. I'll be rich. You'll just know someone rich. How are you going to get there? Tube. I look sharp on the A to Z. Got any money? The shopping money. Can't use that. It's an investment. What are you going to say? Don't know. I think of something on the way. These people might not see you. They will. I'm doing them a favour. I don't like it. You don't have to come. Well, somebody's got to look after you. I don't need no one to look after me. Hello, Sticky. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas!
The London Suite, a knockout at just $179.95. The Julia, only $399.95. There's over £300 off the Marlborough range. Huge savings on beds like the Capital Drawer Divan, just $79.95. And no one beats the Alpine fitment, down to $169.95. Half-price carpets, including Axminsters, and room-size remnants from under £40. Unbeatable bargains delivered fast.
Children? Well, they should be at home.
They should be working. At that age, I could make a table without help.
They should not be alone in this terrible place.
What do you expect? These people have no morals.
They might be orphans.
I doubt it. From what we've seen, it is clear there is no family, no community, just money and the search for it.
I am ashamed.
You've got nothing to be ashamed about. It's them.
Joseph, you are so little. I am ashamed for the world, for mankind.
I have no time for all that. I'm self-employed. For a carpenter, things are either square or they're not. There are no two ways about it. It stands level or it falls.
But I tell you, it was them, Mary and Joseph back there, just like Mum said. So, we should go back and look. Now we're making an effort. We're going to look later.
हाँ, चलो शुक्र है गैस तो है खाना तो कम से कम पक जाता है भिंडी तैयार है
हाँ
लाइए
लो
कहाँ जाके मारा तुमने भी कुछ अंदाजा है कब घर मिलेगा
बस दुआ करो मिल जाएगा
This is a place. Come on. We can't go in there. You're right. It's locked. They must be out. Hey, Viv, look out! I'll tell ya, it's not an advert. They're right here, Mary and Josie. There's a donkey as well. See? Nothing.
Open Mrs. Brostrom's office. All right, you can go.
I'm supposed to stay with you, sir. When employees enter the office on a public holiday, I'm supposed to remain with them at all times. Those are my orders, sir.
Yes, well, and my orders to you are to wait outside the door.
I have...
Out.
Yes, sir. Bastard.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Percy? Percy, the telephone.
Hello.
This is Nigel. Sorry to disturb you.
Not at all, not at all.
It's, about the bequest. I stupidly lost the address of the recipient, and I wonder if you could remember it.
Oh, dear. This is rather awkward. Never been done before. I can't actually remember it. And on the whole, I don't think it would be totally ethical for me to give it to you.
On balance, I would think not.
But if the worst came to the worst, I could always find another recipient.
Nigel, I hope you're taking this seriously. Never underestimate the power of tradition.
I do take it seriously, I do.
The terms have to be met exactly.
I'm in Mrs. Brostrom's office now. And, the computer's closed down. You haven't her phone number, have you? Maybe she can remember the name.
No, I can't help you there. She goes up to stay with her sister in Glasgow at Christmas. I've no idea of that number.
Why is the computer closed down anyway? I never authorized it.
Oh, something to do with IBM. I just initial these things.
And supposing somebody wants to work?
Over Christmas? Oh, dear boy.
Yes, over Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Never mind.
Merry Christmas.
Can't you tell me the person from the council who gave us the name? Surely that's allowed.
I don't see the harm in that. I'm not sure about that this year. You see, I didn't actually meet the contact. Well, last year it was Judy Toll.
I remember that. You see, she's rather short.
Yes, Judy Toll from Willing House. She's a charming girl. Well, I must dash. Myrtle needs a walk, and so do the dogs. Merry Christmas and good luck.
Who was that, Percy?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Darling, where are you?
Oh, it's this bloody bequest. I've been held up.
I've lost the address.
The address? But you know where we are.
Don't be obtuse.
The address of the family I have to take the turkey to.
Who's that? Well, we're going out to choose the log now. It won't be the same without you.
What log?
The Yule log. We have to choose it and then have drinks with the outdoor staff. You know, it's a ritual. Mummy did so want you to be there.
Next year, darling, I promise. I have to sort this out. They're so bloody stuffy about this sort of thing.
I thought you were a new broom.
Now, what has that got to do with it?
If you were a new broom, darling, sweep.
Yes.
What's this about?
Well, it's... is there somewhere where we can talk quietly?
Yes.
You know, if this were private enterprise, it wouldn't last 5 minutes.
Private enterprise is so clever. How did it manage to lose the letter, then?
It's a simple mistake, and it could happen to anybody.
If you're so clever, why don't you find a family yourself? Why come to us?
There were certain conditions, and you're the only ones with the relevant information.
Oh, yeah, I know. No history of criminality. Residence in the borough of Camden for no less than 6 years. We could try L.
L?
LPR, to be exact. Liaison with private charities. It's an old category. Maybe it got put there.
LPR? What a system.
On reflection, Mr. P, and in the general context, I find your turkey rather obscene.
It's only a symbol.
Yes, but what's it a symbol of? Some Victorian patriarch crying into a silk handkerchief which his parlour-maid has got up before dawn to wash. Some merchant bank trying to salve its conscience.
We give substantial sums to charity.
Tax deductible, no doubt.
Yes, tax deductible. And what's wrong with that? You people should wake up to the real world. I think we should scrap the welfare state and start again. I am all for help, for the needy, the pensioners, the genuinely sick or disabled, but all this? What half these people need is a good kick up the arse. And you'd be doing most of them a favour.
Just remember who is doing who a favour in this instance, Mr. Playfair.
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm under a bit of strain at the moment. And, after all, stupid though it may seem, I could lose my job over this.
What is your job exactly?
Oh, I'm the investment manager. Trying to drag the bank into the 20th century. If you knew what hard work it is to get the British banking system to take a few creative risks, especially an old private firm like Hammond's. I was doing pretty well at it, and now this. See, this is just the kind of ammunition some of the more conservative members of the board would like to chuck at me.
No, I thought it might have got in there. Wherever Rose put it, it wasn't in here.
And you have no way of contacting her?
She's on her honeymoon. It must be far away, because she said it would be hot.
Then I'm sunk.
Looks like it.
Well, thank you for trying.
A pleasure.
Oh. Here's my card. If anything at all crops up, ring any of those numbers any time. And, goodbye.
Merry Christmas.
I was going out. I wondered if I could get you anything from the shop.
You shouldn't do that. You should send that boy of yours.
Oh, it's all right. I feel fine. I've another month yet.
Well, if you must, you can get me a tin of cat food as it's Christmas. I'll get the money.
No, pay me later. It's all right.
Six.
Wrong floor, Graham. Upstairs. Up.
Up. Yeah, up.
Oh, dear.
His father was the same. And his grandfather, come to that.
If you like, on Christmas Day, look, there's only going to be Viv and me, but if you'd like to come to lunch
Oh,
or
I'm
something...
all right. I'll sit and listen to Her Majesty. I like that. You don't need to trouble.
Oh, really? It's no trouble.
Just get my tin, thank you.
I'll bring it back on the way home.
Another month, you say? Well...
Yeah, it's right.
Men. I suppose you can't expect them to be anything else but men.
yesterday, and I think I might have dropped an envelope. Have you seen it at all? Well, this wide, this long.
You're too nice, Sticky.
Nah, not likely.
Bottler.
Yeah, there was this young kid picked it up. What was he like? Like all the other kids, just a kid in an anorak.
It's very important. I haven't got much time.
When I was on a post, a long time back, mind, always used to be a little pile at West End Central. Every so often, one of us had to call, pick 'em up. Thousands of letters go astray in central London. Might have been handed in there.
I'll try.
As you can see, we're very busy.
No, I appreciate that.
However, I have a description of the boy in the letter. Frankly, I don't hold out much hope. Don't you ever take a holiday? Even at Christmas?
God's will must be done, even at this feast of mammon.
Haven't you better things to do than bring him in?
There was a complaint. I had no choice, sir.
Could I buy your banner?
And though Gabriel be slain by Ashtaroth, another shall come to take up his banner.
I'll pay you well.
Is this Satan's gold?
No, Barclays.
You can't take that. It's evidence.
Forget it. At least this time he'll be able to pay the fine. Bring him in.
You laugh now. But when Mary and Joseph come again, when they find the new stable and he is born again, then you will not laugh. You, and you, your names are written in the great book. He knows you, you sinners, and your judgment is everlasting death. The voice of one crying in the wilderness. Prepare ye his way, make his path straight. O generation of vipers, I warn you to flee from the wrath to come. Repent thee, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Joseph, you are wrong. It is not an inn. It is one of their synagogues.
It is an inn. It's the first place we see which looks like an inn.
What does the sign say?
Are you trying to be funny?
It says church. Church means synagogue here.
What a country.
Look, Joseph, a ship. I want to go home. Oh, Joseph, I want to go home.
Publicity. That's what it's all down to. 2 days ago, I was an unknown post office engineer. Now I'm a celebrity. I've already collected nearly £2,000.
I have never felt such a bloody fool in all my life.
It was just to be first in the queue for the sales to get the TV. But now I've raised far more than we could ever get in an auction.
I wonder what's keeping them.
Keeping who?
ITN?
How do you know they'll be coming?
Well, I rang them, of course. You don't think I'm doing this for a few pedestrians, do you? Ah. And here they are.
Thank you for coming. Yes. Yes, rather long time.
Must be pretty cold.
Yes.
I'll just lie down for a minute. I'm feeling a bit tired.
Yes, Mum.
Tired. Just tired.
Hundreds of rolls for immediate delivery.
All this plus guaranteed wearability, guaranteed fitting, free on all carpet.
The last thing you would expect to find a prominent city gent doing on Christmas Eve is walking up and down Oxford Street carrying a van. But this is exactly what merchant banker Nigel Playfair has been doing for the last 5 hours.
Made to take away with nets, tracks, poles and blinds.
And every week you can save up.
Playfair, will you tell us why?
Yes, it's very simple. Yesterday, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I dropped a letter. It was of no intrinsic value, but to me it was very important. Now, what I'm hoping is that somebody picks it up. If they return it to me, I will give them a substantial reward.
And you say this letter is of no value to anybody but you?
No, it contains an address that I need, that's all.
So, let's hope somebody finds the letter and gets some reward. This is Angela Benton, News at 10, Christmas Eve in Oxford Street.
It might take him some time to get here.
Kids that age don't watch the news.
Well, no, I've got one.
Christmas is a bloody nuisance anyway. 2 weeks off, what a waste of time. It is impossible to get anything done, and now this.
True spirit of Christmas.
Okay, take a holiday, 2, maybe even 3 days, but 2 weeks? Oh, God. Pamela. She'll be furious. I don't know how I'll be able to square her.
I told my wife this is something I just had to do. She understood.
Pamela's my fiancée.
She'll understand.
You haven't met her.
Where's all the stuff? Turkey and that?
In the boot of the car. At 12 o'clock, it goes straight in the bin.
Don't do that. Take it down to Crisis at Christmas. He'll know what to do with it.
A fat lot of good that's going to do me. How could I have been so stupid?
The world over.
More is the pity.
I think we saw that one before.
They all look the same to me.
Perhaps he was in danger, or someone was chasing him.
I was in danger. He knocked me over. Anyway, who would be chasing him? Herod?
At least we don't have to worry about him. Joseph.
Yes, Mary?
Joseph, how long has it been?
1,985 years.
Surely no one has carried a child for so long.
It is his will.
Sometimes I think it is foolish.
Mary.
We're not going to find anywhere, are we?
Things get worse. At least in Bethlehem, there was a bloody stable.
Where are we going next year?
Beirut.
The cedars of Lebanon.
It will be better. An agricultural country. At least there will be stables to sleep in.
Sunshine, still waters, and peace.
Where is it? Give it to me.
Where's the reward?
Oh, you'll get your money. Give it to me. Show it.
Okay? It's okay, son. Mr. Playfair's a little upset. You got the letter?
Got the letter? It's at home. You'll have to come home. My mum will murder me if I turn up with all this money. You'll have to come and explain how I got it. See?
That makes sense.
Can you describe what's in the letter?
Yeah, it's a blank sheet of paper with your address on it, Ammons. And in the middle, it's typed out a Paki name. A Pakistani name.
Can you remember the Pakistani name?
the address?
No, but it's near where I live.
Right. We'll go and get the letter in my car.
You're wrong. And what's this all about anyway?
You'll get your money, I promise.
This is great. How much does a car like this cost?
I've no idea. Where do I go?
Left here. Post Targa, 911. Fantastic.
It's a Carrera.
Viv? Viv, come here. Oh, help me for God's sake. Oh, bloody telly. Oh.
Which way? Which way?
Next right. Next right.
Tom. Tom.
Mum.
Christ.
Tom. 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 Oh, Tom. Tom, I knew you'd come back. Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Get someone, quick. Get anybody. Get a woman.
Tom. Oh, Tom. Oh.
At last.
Help. Wait.
What is it now?
There is someone there.
It has nothing to do with us.
Joseph.
Coming.
Sickly child. Obviously, they have left him to die. What is your name?
They call me Sticky.
You will come with us.
I think I must have fallen. I can't feel anything.
I'm not sure about this, Mary.
Oh, help me.
Oh. Happy Christmas.
What?
Sorry to wake you so early, but it's a big bird, and I thought you'd like to get it in the oven straight away.
Owen? No. He told me you won't. What is the matter? He has come to cut off the gas. Hi. Please help me. Bring something.
It's a present. Open the door. It's a present. Don't you understand? Here, look. Look. There's money. There's money too. Look, a check.
No, I have no check.
Look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll push the check through the letterbox. Please take the turkey, and here's the check.
अरे ये क्या है?
You're going to take the bloody thing whether you want it or not. Send me a bill for the window!
What's it all about?
Nothing to do with me, mister.